Okay, this one we start in the tabletop position. So hands and knees, and you're just going to go from extreme curving through neutral, arching. So as you curve, chin drops in onto chest. As you arch, lifting the chin up. Just nice mobilization all through the back, top to tail. And then as we do the last one with the curving, you come down to neutral. So you might just play about a little curve, little arch. If you want to do a little cough, that'll feel roughly where your spine is in its neutral position. Lock on all the core stability muscles, and then what we're going to do is lift opposite hand and leg and really push this straight out. So it's a bit of a stretch, but it's also a stability exercise. Back to start. Switch. It's nice and slow. Really extend through the shoulder, through the back of the legs, front of the legs, and swap. So we're working the core, giving the body a bit of a stretch, lots of balance, lots of little stabilizer muscles working. Do one more on each side. Hand as far away from foot as possible. Back to neutral position. Just one more curving, one more arching, find neutral, and then just make sure you've got your dumbbells or water bottles close by, because we're going onto the mat, face up. So to begin with, we're going to go into one foot up, it's kind of upside down tabletop here, and just do the opposite of what we've done before. So facing the other way, but we've still got opposite arm and leg extending. So a lot of core work. We've got to stretch through the hips as you straighten the legs out, but no arching of the back. If it feels like there's a lot of load on the back when the arm and the leg goes out, just reduce the movement ever so slightly, but really focus, keeping the abs locked on. And one more this side, up, and then one more the other side. Now, just focus on that tightness of the stomach for a sec, and then just let the legs go down. You're going to grab your weights or your water bottles, and then simply back into that same position, one foot up, other foot up, and then just make sure that you've got weights above you. So 90 degrees at the knees, and then your movement is going to be exercising the chest, but holding the legs up the whole time. There's lots of core work in addition to this being a chest exercise. So the weights should be above your body at all times, right, not above the head, so we can work the chest, everything nice and still, arms moving, everything else steady. Two more. Okay, pause at the top from this position. One leg becomes slightly straighter, so there's more load through the core. Feel that straight away. So we do 5 or 6 in that position. Back to the top. Just pause to relax the stomach for a second. Other leg straightens out. And you can do 5 or 6 in that position. And then rest there, feet down. Put the weights down. We're just going to practice our bridge. So feet flat, a little bit of distance between the feet, and then you lift, squeeze through the butt, breathe, but hold the core on and hold the butt squeezed tightly so we can have that bridge in the air. Just try not to let it drop. Roll down, release everything, and then tighten the stomach, squeeze the glutes, once more up into the bridge. So we're aiming to work hard through the glutes, taking some of the pressure away from the hamstrings. Release down. So now I just want to stretch the glutes a little bit. You do figure of 4, reach through, relax the top half. And if you pull on the back of this leg, you feel a stretch around the butt on the other side. Gently in, let it release a little bit, and then stretch a bit further. And then switch sides, cross the legs. Reach through, just breathe and relax as you pull in for the stretch. And release. And then you're going to go from here, just sit back on your hands. So we worked the arms a little bit earlier. Just want you to put on the palm, twist back, keep your shoulders relaxed. But as you lever the hand back a little bit, I mean, don't force it, don't pull too far down the fingers, but just pulling on the hand to stretch through the forearm and the bicep. This bit all gets quite tight with typing, texting, so the more you can stretch that out, the better. Same thing on the other side. Good, and then last stretch for the back of the legs is going to be standing. All you need to do, cross the feet over and roll down. Just till you feel the stretch through the back of the legs. Let the head and shoulders hang. You can just adjust the body position ever so slightly to put different bits of tension up. Get a nice stretch all through the back of the body. Roll up, switch feet. Roll down. Head and shoulders hanging, feel the stretch. Breathe. Roll back up. And take a break.